Welcome to Genius Tech Support Agent Online. This is your go-to tech support agent powered by AI, who's versatile in various different knowledge bases and can provide manufacturer level or better tech support. So what this does for your company or for yourself at home is give you tech support at your fingertips 24 hours a day. Doesn't matter what the issue is, you can initiate the tech support session, which will automatically create a case where everything's documented. So in the event you need to take it to a shop or send it to the manufacturer, call in, you have a document that's prepared, manufacturer ready, with all the steps that were taken in troubleshooting that you can provide, so you're not asked to repeat the same things again. And then they'll be able to then take action further, therefore reducing your call times because you've taken most of the steps of the troubleshooting into your own hands and successfully done so according to the manufacturer's requirements. So, depending on your account type will determine what agents are available to you. So, we have the tech support agent, which is available on all tiers, so all packages, subscriptions rather. So if you've got the regular home user package, this is what you'll have access to, plus cases. If you're an agency, you'll have access to tech support, cases, support analytics. You won't have access to that, my apologies. You'll have the IT support AI agent. You'll also have access to cases, and you'll have access to the coding support agent plus cases, because having documentation is important. So if you're on the platinum package, you're going to have more information available through the support analytics, which will give you detailed information on return on investment, how this is saving you money. It'll show you what systems are giving you the most problems, which ones are the best. That way you can make future decisions on what type of hardware or network infrastructure or devices you'd like to purchase and from which manufacturer to have less problems in your office. For the home user, I mean, this is not just tech support. You can ask it to help you connect devices, to give you instructions, to save you from having to look it up on Google. It'll help you with everything. The agents are able to provide Google links. So if you wanted to know, let's say you have to go visit a shop for a computer repair, they can provide you with links to local shops where you can take your computer in for service. They can provide you with 10 links that you have to choose from, saving you the hassle of going outside of the site to do those things. So if you wanted to initiate a tech support session, you just click on that and select your issue, set it all up for the agent so they understand a little bit of background. So in this case, let's say our computer's telling us that our hard drive is full all the time. So we'll go with Windows, a Lenovo, let's see. Now, you can name it anything you want here, really. You can name it Frank if you want. Then to enable voice so that you don't have to read everything and the agent can speak to you, you can click that. Just hit that switch, select the voice. I recommend the Google US English, and then click on Start Tech Support Chat.
Hello, I'm your tech support agent. I've created case 202506027 for your operating system issue. How can I help you today?
Now to utilize the voice to text, you just click the microphone. Hi, my system is telling me that the hard drive is full and it's acting slow.
Hello, I'm sorry to hear you're having trouble with your Lenovo system showing the hard drive is full and running slowly. That can definitely be frustrating. You mentioned your system is telling you the hard drive is full. This is a common reason for a computer to slow down. When the hard drive is full, Windows doesn't have enough space to operate efficiently, store temporary files, or even update properly. Let's work through some steps to free up some space. Since you have a Lenovo system, I'll assume you're running Windows. Does that sound right?
Yes, I'm running Windows 10.
Thanks for confirming you're on Windows 10. That helps a lot. The first thing we should do is check exactly how much free space you have and see what categories of files are taking up the most room. Windows 10 has some built-in tools that make this pretty easy. Could you please follow these steps? 1. Click the Start button, the Windows icon in the bottom left corner of your screen. 2. Click on the Settings gear icon. 3. Click on System. 4. Click on Storage in the left-hand menu. On the storage page, you should see an overview of your drives and how much space is being used. Windows will also categorize the usage like apps and features, temporary files, documents, etc. What does it show there regarding the amount of free space and which categories are using the most space? This will give us a better idea of where to start cleaning.
My system says apps is at 72 gigabytes and users are at 54 gigabytes and recycle bin is at 22 gigabytes.
Okay, thank you for providing those details. That gives us a clear picture of where the space is being used. It looks like the recycle bin is holding a significant amount of data, 22 gigabytes. Emptying the recycle bin is a quick and easy way to free up a large chunk of space immediately. Step 1. Empty the recycle bin. 1. Minimize any open windows so you can see your desktop. 2. Find the recycle bin icon on your desktop. 3. Right-click on the recycle bin icon. 4. Select Empty Recycle Bin. 5. You'll likely see a confirmation message asking if you're sure you want to permanently delete the items. Click Yes. After emptying the recycle bin, go back to Settings, System, Storage and see how much free space you have now. While you're doing that, let's also think about the other categories. Apps and features, 72 gigabytes. This is quite a bit of space. We can look at uninstalling programs you no longer use. Users, 54 gigabytes. This category includes your personal files like documents, pictures, videos, and downloads. We can explore ways to find and remove large or unnecessary files here. Let's start with emptying the recycle bin and then check the storage again. Let me know how much space is freed up after that.
Okay, I would go through everything and delete all the files and free up space, and I'll just tell the agent that it was successful. I freed up storage in the recycle bin. I emptied that. I'm glad you guided me to apps because I went there and I uninstalled unnecessary programs. And then the people that quit the company, I deleted their user account, and now I've freed up under users 32 gigs and under apps 50 gigs, and the recycle bin is empty, so whatever the space was there.
That's fantastic news. You've done a great job tackling those major areas. Emptying the recycle bin, uninstalling programs, and removing old user accounts are some of the most effective ways to free up significant space. It sounds like you've made a huge difference already. With 32 gigabytes freed from users and 50 gigabytes from apps, plus whatever was in the recycle bin, you've likely recovered a substantial amount of storage. To get a clear picture of your current situation, could you go back to the storage settings one more time? 1. Click the Start button. 2. Click on Settings. 3. Click on System. 4. Click on Storage. What does it show now for the total free space and the breakdown of categories, apps, users, temporary files, etc.? Seeing the updated numbers will help us understand how much space you've gained and if we need to look at other areas, like temporary files or large files in your personal folders.
Well, currently, I emptied the recycle bin, which was 22 gigabytes. I freed up all the amount I told you. I'd like you to calculate that and tell it to me.
You are absolutely right. Let's calculate the total amount of space you've freed up based on the numbers you provided. Recycle bin, 22 gigabytes. Users, 32 gigabytes. Apps, 50 gigabytes. Adding those together, 22 gigabytes plus 32 gigabytes plus 50 gigabytes equals 104 gigabytes. Wow, freeing up 104 gigabytes is a significant amount of space. That should make a substantial difference in how your system performs. Now that you've cleared up so much space, could you check the storage settings again to see the current total free space? This will confirm the changes and help us see if there are any other areas worth looking at, although freeing up over 100 gigabytes is a massive improvement. Also, how does the system feel now? Is it running faster or more smoothly?
Yes, it's running much better now, and I'm showing free space of 225 gigabytes.
That's excellent news. I'm so glad to hear your system is running much better now. Freeing up 104 gigabytes is a massive achievement, and having 225 gigabytes of free space is a very healthy amount. You've successfully resolved the hard drive full issue. Just to recap, we 1. Identified the main areas consuming space. Apps, users, recycle bin. 2. Emptied the recycle bin. 22 gigabytes freed. 3. Uninstalled unnecessary programs. 50 gigabytes freed from apps. 4. Deleted old user accounts. 32 gigabytes freed from users. By taking these steps, you've significantly improved your system's performance and stability. Do you have any other questions or need any further assistance with managing your storage space or anything else? I'm here to help.
No, that's all. Thank you very much for helping us today, and I hope you have a nice day.
You are very welcome. I'm really happy I could help you resolve the issue and get your system running smoothly again. Thank you for being patient and following the steps. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. If anything else comes up, don't hesitate to reach out.
Okay, so that's it. See how intelligent this agent is? It's able to take through the proper steps, just like a technical support agent from Lenovo or Dell or HP or any of the major manufacturers would. Only better because it already knows the knowledge. It's not reading a computer script, a computer screen with a pre-made script with cookie cutter solutions. Because a long time ago, like when I was a tech support agent, you had to actually be a tech to be an agent. Now you don't have to. All they care about is metrics. They don't care about the customer experience or call times, or all they care about is call times or how quickly they can get the customer off the phone, even if it means formatting their drive when they don't need to. That's what I experienced at the end of my tech support career. And that's what made me leave, was that I want to help people. I don't want to format their hard drive and make them lose all their stuff. That's terrible. So on to the next part is the cases. Once you, like I said, when you generate or open a session with the tech support agent, it'll generate a case. You can click to view it here, or from your sidebar menu, you can click on cases, and you'll see all the cases that you've opened up here. Now this one got resolved, so in order to, if we wanted to view it, we could, and it has detailed information. If you wanted to export it, because let's say it's an issue of some hard drive. Let's say the hard drive was actually failing and we needed to talk now to the manufacturer. Well, we could export this case out and it's manufacturer ready, and then we can provide that to show them what we did, so we can prove to them that it is that issue and we don't have to go through the same things again or repeat the story over and over again. So if you want to export the document, you click on export and you have your options here. I always recommend this one. And just open it and you see how detailed it is. Now, since this was, resolved, we're going to click on mark resolved. There. If we needed to reopen it, we could. If you need to continue a chat with an agent, you can by clicking continue chat. And that's how you use this. Now, look at all the different areas of expertise and manufacturers our agent is. All the different categories. If you have issues with hardware, networking, printer, software security, mobile devices, or anything else. If you just want to know how to do something, you can open up a session and ask. Like if you don't know how to connect something to your computer, or if you don't know how to set up your router, any of those things, anything really, and it will help you with that. So thanks for watching the video. If you have more questions, you can email us. Otherwise, sign up today at geniustechsupportagent.online.